Hey, hey, howdy, hey, everyone! Welcome once again
Hello,
to the Peanut Gallery.
peanuts, peanuts, peanuts.
I am your lovely and great host, the Jade Fang, the creator of the channel that you are witnessing at this very moment, and also the author of the comic Use for Evil that you should probably check out. And we have, a rare occasion here in the Peanut Gallery. We have a boys' night. Boys' night
Yay.
out. Boys are gonna have fun tonight. Reading
Yeah,
comics.
Mending
sausage
men.
fest.
So, anyways, without further ado, let us introduce our fellow peanut heads, starting with the beaver.
Hello, I am the Nerdy Beaver. I am the game developer, software developer, generalist creative person who I hope one day to have actual stuff that I want to share with people that would make sense in context. And I'm here to read hopefully good comics.
Great, great, great. We also have another returning guest, our one and only Tree.
Hello, my name is Tree, and I am a hobbyist writer. Currently working on Hobo Warrior Bunny series, and um, I draw sometimes too, but mostly writing. Anyway, that's it.
And we also have, our long been for guest that is returning, Curly Cinnamon.
Hello, I'm Curly Cinnamon. I am an artist and comic creator, and sometimes YouTuber. And the creator of the webcomic series Where the Humans Go. I mostly draw a lot of characters. This is what I like to do.
Great. As you see, we got a fun cast here. But, as we know, we are here to read comics, but Curly here has never witnessed our gambling addictions. Have you, Curly?
No, and I love gambling.
You
And
love gambling. Everyone loves
it's literally my
gambling.
favorite thing to do. I love gambling. I love to influence other people to gamble. I think it's really important that people take out their life savings and put it in a slot machine because, you know what they say. You know what they say. All gamblers stop right before their big win, and I don't like seeing people not hit their big win. So I like to, influence children to take their parents' credit cards and put it in a slot machine.
Great. So
It's what I enjoy doing.
better us than the government. Am I right?
Exactly. You're sticking it to the man.
Sticking it to the man.
Yeah,
So,
like obviously the parents will be super grateful to it too because they'll also get to participate
Right?
in the big one.
Imagine being that child that comes home one day with gorgillion dollars in a briefcase.
Oh,
You
not
know?
even that. Like who cares about money? It's about pretty PNGs of waifus.
Yeah, you know what, man?
you know what?
You're
Different
right.
strokes for different folks. But,
Or
anyways.
husband does, or husband does.
Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
discrimination here.
So now you're speaking my language.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
like
So,
that.
Curly, as a show to you, the gambling screen. As you can see, we have a wheel
I
with every single name
mm,
of comic that we have on our to-do list.
okay.
We all start with five individual uh, peanut coins that we can bet on the genre that we will be reading from the wheel. And if we
All right.
succeed, we will gain that amount of coins. And by the end of the
Okay.
podcast, the one that has the most coins gets to pick a comic for us to read.
Got you.
Got
Okay.
you? So we each have five. You can bet as many as you want per round, but know you only start with the five.
Okay.
So with
Can we, like actual gambling, are we able to share our coins with our little points with each other?
I guess I could allow it.
If I wanted to donate, or if someone wanted to donate to me, would that be an option?
I guess I could
Could
allow it.
we could we
I
um
haven't
Okay,
could we
seen
okay,
it.
withdraw
okay,
could we
okay.
withdraw our children's college tuition fund for these coins too?
Yeah.
I don't have kids, but I do have little cousins, and I can just,
Yeah.
they don't need it.
I mean I don't have kids either, but
They
my
play they
coworkers
play
got
Roblox. They're not going to
oh
college anyway.
Oh yeah, definitely take all their money if they're playing Roblox. Like,
It's not like they need that money anyways.
yeah,
Exactly.
they should be playing. They should be playing Minecraft like real boys, real men.
Like real men,
Go to the
okay.
mines.
Yeah, there's a
The kids
hierarchy of
yearn for the
concerns.
mines.
Exactly.
There's a hierarchy of concerns here where it's like their weekly allowance that they would spend on Pokemon cards or on Magic the Gathering cards is much more important that we get that money to gamble on which comic we're going to be reading next.
Exactly.
Exactly. Makes perfect sense if you think about
Yeah.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
unless one of those kids gives me a holographic Zapdos, then I'll
Because
forgive it.
after all, you can't spell team without me.
Right.
exactly. Makes perfect sense. So anyway, I'm sharing my screen there so you can see the genres that we have on the wheel.
Yep.
So
Do we all have a fiver? Was that the blue coin?
yeah, the blue one's the 5 one. Just represents 5.
Okay.
All right. So
Oh, did you?
did
Did
I
you
what?
update the rates? Did you update the rates?
I did
The
update
actual,
them slightly. Yes,
probabilities?
I did. I
Okay.
update them slightly because we know there have been some going out anyways, but we also got some new comics. So most of them are the same, but one of them was removed because there's no longer any of them.
Fair enough.
So with that, how about since this is your first time actually gambling, how about you, Curly Cinnamon? Pick where do you want to bet your coins in?
All right. I am going to go ahead and bet. I'm gonna go ahead and bet on a good old supernatural story,
So one on
if that
Supernatural.
exists.
It does.
Yeah.
It's all
Okay.
the way on the top right.
Yeah, I see that. If there's you got a supernatural story on that wheel, so that's all 5 tokens then, right?
You want to put all 5 on there? You can split them up, and
You could put.
I told you
one.
it represents
I didn't know that.
5. It's like a $5
Got you.
bill. You can split it.
Got you. Got you. All right. Man, let it ride. Let it ride. I'm putting all of it on supernatural.
All of it on
Oh, God.
Supernatural? Are you sure you want to do that? You're not getting any more, like unless somebody
That's
donates
fine.
it to you.
That's fine. It's balls to the wall.
All right then, that is a bold choice. All on
Exactly. To
Supernatural.
anyone watching, this is what you
Oh,
should do
God.
every time you go
Oh
gambling.
no, that's too hot even for me.
All
Put
right,
Put
Tree.
all 5 into supernatural.
Tree, what about you? Where are you gonna put your things?
I'm gonna put one in drama and one in romance.
One in drama and one in
Because-
romance.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that seems to be a favorite for webtoons.
I really want to win.
What? Anything else, or just those 2?
Just those two.
Okay, so you're gonna have 3 coins left. I'll just do the conversion here. What about you, Beaver?
Alright, I'm gonna put 1 on thriller,
One on thriller,
1 on action,
one on action,
1 on comedy,
one on
Man's
comedy,
playing it safe.
1 on crime and mystery,
one on crime and mystery.
and I think this is the last coin now.
Yep,
1 on slice of life.
and one on slice of life. So
I
going
think
all in.
my expected return here, my expected value, I think is on average at least a 3.
Yeah.
If
And-
these probabilities are accurate.
Then I'll go one on sci-fi. I'm gonna put one on crime and mystery. I'm gonna put one on fantasy. And one on comedy. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have one more. I think I'll keep one. I'll play it safe and keep just one coin in case things go south. Alright, and with that, we are going to spin the wheel. And hopefully we will all win and no one will lose any coins at all.
Y'all
Like-
about to watch greatness happen.
You guys ready to spin the wheel? You guys ready?
Do it, brother.
And
Do it, brother. Do it, brother.
Yeah, let's go. Spin that wheel.
Phil. By the Archduke of Contract Schweinorg, I summon you.
We got max inspection,
Next inspection.
which is in fact
Webtoon.
open webtoons. It is
Sounds like Troy.
a comedy crime mystery.
Fuck.
I think I won. I won.
We won, brother. I put one in crime mystery as well.
We won. We won the gambling. That
Yeah.
was what, X20? So that's 24 points, I think.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
That's why you gotta
Now I can't
diversify
lose.
your portfolio. Oh, by the way, Beaver, I am
But imagine if you'd
technically
won.
I am winning because I still have one coin left. So I'm one ahead of you.
It's all right, guys. You can't win them all. It wasn't even my. Those weren't even my token. Like my money anyway.
But imagine if you had won the rush of like getting like what? That was 5 times
That's. I'd be chasing
25?
that high for the rest of my life.
You know, I'll be nice and just to keep it fair and keep the race going. I'll donate my one coin to Beaver.
I was about to say it's like, why don't we both donate? Like, why don't you donate 2 coins and I donate 1 coin to Curly, so that Curly can have another round.
No. You're telling me I get to gamble more other people's money away? No, you should. You shouldn't have.
Let's see, all
I'm
right.
willing to do it if you're willing to do it. So like we have our tie.
All right,
we have
we'll
our
do
neck
it
and
then.
neck tie.
We'll keep our tie. We'll be at 22 each, I think. Yeah. No, 23. If I'm down,
Oh,
if I'm doing 2 and you're 1, then we're each 23.
2, 2, 2, 2.
And you're gonna have 3 coins to see if you learn your lesson, Beaver. I mean, Curly Cinnamon.
Curly, yeah.
I never learn.
Well, hopefully you learn.
You guys are gonna find that you're probably gonna regret doing this, but you know what? I
mean-
still appreciate it nonetheless.
If Supernatural is a 5, it has to be at least like somewhat common, right? So next time you might get it.
Maybe.
It's like flipping a coin. You'll get heads eventually.
Exactly.
Yeah, like who would lose 3 50-50s in a row, right? Like that never happens to anyone, especially not gacha game players. Am I right, chat?
Chat.
I don't play gacha games, so I
It's
can't
like
relate.
chatting.
But
I don't know if there's a chatter yet, but I mean, if there isn't, when there is a chatter later, they're going to be like stabbed in the heart.
Yeah, right. All right, but with that, let's read Max Inspection. Chili Maximilian is an ordinary cat, or so everyone thinks. When night falls and everyone falls to slumber, he has a secret that no one can know. His secret My Little Pony collection. Through a portal, he travels to the Secret Animal Service HQ, where he enters his double life as Inspector C. Maximilian. All right, you got some
all right.
some cats that
So
turn
he's,
into cat people. Can you guys see the screen already?
I can. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So the dude's like a private investigator at night.
Yeah,
And it's
Okay.
a cat.
Okay.
he's a cat.
And he's a cat.
He does cat things.
Cat.
All right, so let's see.
Cat.
First thing I'm gonna say,
So
really
he's like-
really cool looking backgrounds.
Yeah. So he's a were detective, huh?
Yeah. Glare. Click. How about this person be Beaver?
Give it up. I have it cornered.
Cinnamon, you're gonna be the girl.
All right. Never. You'll have to come get it yourself.
Okay.
Bang!
Bang.
Oh, You can't do that. That's cheating.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
It's just a game. Stop stressing.
You
Punch.
Tree.
hits him with the
Punch.
good old nut twist.
Tree, you're gonna be the cat. Give us our best cat voice, since you have one.
Really, Maximilian. Those creatures are my family. To everyone, I may seem like an ordinary cat. I sleep. I eat. Sleep some more. And everything else a cat can do. But I have a secret. Chirping.
Chirp, 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 click. Lights out. Crackle, crackle, crackle.
Snap, crackle, pop. Oh. A secret that no one can know. Max inspection.
Mac. Dun-dun. Escape. Bang, 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 bang. Alien noises. Hey, do you have anything tasty?
Yeah, in the pantry. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Whisper, 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 whisper. Whisper.
Wait, is that loading or just...
No, it's just like that. It's just
Okay.
blurry.
Yeah, it's blurry.
Pace, pace, pace.
Space baby.
Throw this in the.
Bro, this is the back of my truck.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Oh, Chili went away now. It's so quiet now.
You probably went to sleep upstairs. Meanwhile, outside their car. To be
Sure.
continued.
Okay.
These are actually pretty short.
Dunna, 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 dunna.
The cat's not pink.
Could be.
By now,
Yeah.
the video this.
I'm sure
meanwhile.
the interior is.
He should be pink. That the story, if it was good, never mind.
Cat is pink on the inside.
Like he transforms into a giant pink cat.
Oh God! What if the Pink Panther is actually an inside-out cat?
Yeah.
Sniff,
Oh
sniff.
God!
Sniff.
Like he starts like a whole werewolf transformation, but it's just him turning into the Pink Panther.
What's the you ever
Hey.
done do?
What if it does like a Sailor Moon spin? Transform. It's like a rat or something.
Right, he's sniffing. He's whispering.
You know,
Distant
I'm just
noises.
gonna say it. This should count as a supernatural story. It's a
It's
fucking
pretty-
cat transforming into like a humanoid. That's got to be something.
The tags of these comics, like half the time,
Oh.
does feel off. You should have won.
Lost on a fucking technicality.
Yeah.
Crackle, crackle. Cuts off.
Sir.
Man, this cat is sniffing some stuff. I gotta tell you. Like
That's
he
a really
felt,
strong
like he
reaction.
locked in on that kibble and just like went in. Whoom, 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 whoom. Hypnotized. Oh no, the thing is
Grab.
grabbing him and bringing him into the hole, to the matrix.
Brother got snatched.
I guess let's do at least one more to get to the point where he transforms into a.
Yeah, I'll
Real
go
boy?
one more since the first one was the prologue. I'll give it
Those
one.
are all pretty short.
All right, so he's brought into the thing. Max inspection where? Go ahead,
okay,
Tree.
I guess it's my turn. Okay.
Probably you.
Why does everything feel so strange? It doesn't smell familiar. These new scents, they're so overwhelming and pungent. Where am I? Whose hand? Paw? What? Who is? What is that? What the? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. They're mine. They're. What is this place?
Flips over. looks looks left, looks right, looks down. Stares.
Mr. Aizawa, is that you?
Need some help? You're the last to wake up. Oh, that's the wrong voice for this character.
Pretty. How do I stand like you?
With your feet. Points.
How to stand up. Very detailed. So easy. Wow.
Okay, so with that, we have to end it here.
All right.
Yeah,
And we already can start giving some opinions on this. Alright.
I think the cats are gay.
Oh,
So the one thing I would
I
say is,
agree.
the comic is criminally short. Like the updates. The first thing I would say is that, they probably should have condensed some of these into one update instead of three small ones.
Well, that depends. How often are they being updated? Because if it's like frequent, you know,
Well, let's
Oh yeah, that's a good point. What is the release dates of these?
let me check.
because if the upload schedule is like very frequent, then I don't see it like the long
20,
stuff. But even if it is,
Let's see, March.
20,
Then the next one was in April 15th, then April 27th,
2 weeks
then
apart.
May,
So-
2 weeks.
oh, 2 weeks.
and then the last one was in
Okay.
last
Real
May.
thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're pretty short for 2 weeks, but okay.
This would be a
I
good
understand that
example.
webtoons are almost kind of meant.
Oh, go ahead, Tree. I'll say. I
Yep.
mean, go ahead, Beaver. I'll say my thing later.
Yeah, I'll just say that's one of the things that kind of puzzles me is like the pacing of your typical webtoon. 'Cause for the most part, it feels like you like let's say you're watching like a 21-minute anime. It's like you're releasing it in like 5-minute chunks, and it's like and then that's like what the webtoons kind of feel like to me. This is kind of like that same sort of thing where it's like all of these chapters feel like I'm guessing would be like one chapter if it was like a traditional manga, and the pacing is just kind of weird. Because just watching like a vignette that takes like under 10 seconds to read through, but it's like continued basically immediately by the next one. And I kind of feel like they should really have like done enough so that you have like a solid block so that they're all released at once so that like the pacing doesn't feel weird.
The thing I was going to say, this is
You know
probably
what I
a
mean?
comic that was posted for the contest, so they were probably trying to
Ah.
get because March was around when February, end of February, early March was when the contest
Yeah.
started. And the thing I have to say is that first things, like something I've already said many times, is that there was not enough time for you to start a story from scratch from when they announced the contest to when the the date for posting the comic was, because it takes a long time for you to create a good solid story. And the second thing would be, this is
Yeah.
it's an excellent example of why pacing is very important. Because for you to a have like some solid advancing in each of your updates, you have to have at least like I would say like in three very big individual events happening throughout your update, each update. kind of like a because like if you have three big distinguished events happening in each update, it just makes the story feel like it's progressing. Like you're seeing like three big things happen, and then the last thing has like a cliffhanger for like the next update, which usually requires around like 20, 25-ish panels, maybe a little bit more. But it does make the story enticing enough that it's like, oh, I want to. This is a the good story. I'll finish. Like I was able to read a good chunk, and I can see some more in the next time. So that's why it's good to when you post a story for you to have a buffer for your story, so that you can not burn yourself out trying to make these big updates for each post instead of cutting them up like we see them here. But story wise,
On
it
the other
does look.
hand,
Go ahead. Go ahead,
I was
Beaver.
gonna say, on the other hand, I mean, the art seems pretty. The art seems pretty. Just saying that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the art like story wise and art wise, the author seems to know what they're doing. There seems to be a story there. It's just being presented too slowly. I think if they condensed it a little bit more, it would help with the presentation.
Yeah, it feels to me like you could summarize like the first three or four things that we read as curiosity killed and isekai the cat.
Basically, yeah. Curiosity killed an isekai item.
Seems about right.
Just shut
it's,
up
it's
and
kind
then
of atmospheric. Yeah,
died and reborn as
it
a
would look
furry.
great. It would look great in animation. I feel like as an extended sequence of the cat wandering around chasing this like will-o-wisp thing, and then getting grabbed by like the electricity demon, and then just poof appearing as like, oh my god, I'm people.
I have thumbs now. Yeah, I do get that.
So yeah.
Hey Tree, you've been awfully quiet over there. Do you got any sage like wisdom for us?
Oh yeah, I've just been listening. You guys have all said all the sage-like wisdom. Um, I did like the art, the character designs. Like I think all I like the the designs and the colors. They all worked very well together, and I actually didn't mind the pacing personally. Um, they I don't know. I like the I just thought the short and sweet approach worked in this case. So um,
I mean, if it worked for you, it worked for
yeah,
you.
I I guess the if I had to nitpick it, it would be to just condense the scene where the cat's walking. That actually could have just been one chapter where the cat was like following the smell. That could have just been one chapter, but or episode, whatever. But other than that, like I thought everything else was all right. So, uh,
Yeah. Like and what I'm saying is here, like your tree or look is valid. Just it just shows you how different people can react to like the same media. So you can never make like a
yep,
story that is good for everyone. There's always going to be somebody that's like, oh, I like it
right,
like this better, and I like that better. But we're like
right,
for the webtoon meta, as it were. Usually on the third chapter of a story, webtoon itself asks you, hey, you're reading the third chapter. Would you like to continue it? And by that point, it's good for you to know what the story is about. And even though we did have, the synopsis here in the beginning, most people don't read them, so they were like, okay, so cat turned to person, but what is that? Why is that important to me in my person? So it is always good to like introduce the entire story in the beginning and then maybe slow down afterwards. But if you like that, some people do like that, and you are a great example of that.
Feel like we don't really have much of a story yet. Like we have a story, air quotes, and that we have like this very atmospheric set piece. That is a good, maybe it might could be a strong start to whatever this grows into if they continue with it, which seems doubtful because it was the last update was May of last year. Um, but I mean, like hypothetically, it seems like a pretty strong idea of having like this cat person detective who's like investigating mysterious things involving this other world of mysterious animal people and how they intersect with the lives of like ordinary humans, and there's like the stakes of like whatever that conflict is. Could be interesting hypothetically.
I do agree with you there. It has a good premise. It just needs maybe to get some more eyes on it, so maybe like the author would like get motivated to make more, or maybe them condense their chapters a little bit more. You need something. It needs a little thing, some little thing that to push it over the edge. Would you all agree with
It
that?
needs an actual first episode. It needs like a proper pilot,
Yeah,
a complete short story arc that introduces the basic formula. You okay, bro? I
you
heard a
good over there?
sound.
Oh, yeah, that's my dog barking.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Yeah,
All right. So
I
with
got
that,
a
does
I got
anyone
a little mini pin.
does anyone else want to say something about the story or the art before we go into the peanut rating?
I think
Was
it's
that a
got
new thing
a.
for Curly as well?
Oh yeah, Curly. We also
Yeah,
do.
I've never given it a rating
Oh,
before.
rate. It's a new thing that we also do, which since Webtoon took out the rating system, we
Okay,
I just
okay.
added it here for our own, and it's our
Oh,
own
did
rate.
they?
Yeah, they did. They no longer have
What? They
ratings
took
in
out the
comics.
rating system, bro. They took away. That's crazy. They took away my 10-star rating from me. Fuck you.
I know it's
Just goes
criminal.
to show you how little
Criminal.
I've uploaded. No, I liked looking at that to boost my ego.
Well, they took it out, and now
Yeah,
because they took it out. We put on our own peanut rating, and it's out of 8 instead of out of 10 because for reasons.
fair enough. Okay.
So
But I was just gonna say that I think it's an interesting setup to do the sort of opposite anthropomorphic thing where instead of a person turning into like an animal, it's the cat turning into a humanoid version of itself.
yeah,
You
the
don't see
cat
that
turning
very
into a
often,
furry.
and basically, yeah, I think that's pretty neat. Um, we basically, like you guys said, I mean, because the only first few episodes we watched was literally just a setup, just basically, the thing happens, but we didn't get far enough to really explore anything past it. It's an interesting setup, and I like that. I think the line work could like that's the one thing that like art wise that was kind of standing out to me. Line work was a bit iffy in some spots. I do think some more varying line weight and some extra hatching in certain spots could have really helped with you know making the 3D forms pop out just a bit more. But you know, other than that, I thought it was a pretty neat setup for a story
All right.
or
So
concept.
with that, we will go into the peanut rating. So as I told you, Beaver, we do peanut rating here is out of 8, not out of 10, for reasons that are to the pot. It's obvious to the podcast if you think about it for a little bit.
Yep.
You keep confusing me and Curly.
I was about to
Oh
say,
shit!
did you just call me Beaver?
Dang it! I meant curly.
Do
I don't
I
know.
look like do I look like a cuddly little creature with big old buck
I don't
teeth
know
to you?
why. It just, it
Is
just,
that how
it
you is
just
that how
see,
you
you guys
is that how
seem the
you see
same
me?
to me for some reason.
Are you Canadian,
See
Curly?
see Am I Canadian? Ew! What is this guy doing here?
Oh God.
Are
Oh
we serious
no.
right now?
I
We
can't
this
believe you're
guy
all about
this
this.
guy's we just dug this guy's country's grave in hockey at the Olympics, and you allow him on the podcast?
Hey,
Are you
Yeah,
kidding
I'm not in.
me?
to be fair,
To be fair, Brazil has nothing to do with
hockey's not our
hockey at
national
all.
sport.
It's like you
Not,
walk around
you
in
know,
ice and you throw a puck around. What is that? That doesn't look like a soccer
and
ball.
they're supposed to, and that's supposed to be their sport.
It's not actually technically our sport is. I think it's lacrosse or curling. It's one of those.
That's tragic. But you know what? It's better than golf, so I'll give that to you.
Yeah, lacrosse is the official national summer
Anything is
sport.
better than golf.
Yeah, golf is
Well,
terrible.
I will respectfully disagree because golf is great practice for the zombie apocalypse.
It, yeah.
Uh, my only problem.
Is the zombie apocalypse going to be like, zombie gnomes?
Are we also gonna
My-
have
my
like the
only
little
hope
golf
golf-
carts go around everywhere?
Like a long range artillery with golf balls.
Yeah.
My
I
I
know.
only
never
issue,
thought about it like that, man. You're right, actually.
my only issue with golf is that it's extremely wasteful as a sport, and that like requires these massive, expensive
That,
to maintain
as a Floridian,
fields.
as a Floridian, I will say that is one of the most. It is the saddest thing to see a piece of just like natural wildlife get cut down, so a bunch of boomers can go to their country club and hit
Yeah.
white balls around.
Like it's dooming your state to being drowned by the floods because you're losing all that wetland that would take care of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we're flooding, and then they build all their stupid apartments on. You know what?
The
This is
things-
getting too topical.
It's getting
for-
way too
Getting
meta for a
political.
webcomic podcast.
It was just
That's what
about
someone should
that.
make a webcomic about. Can someone make a webcomic about blowing up Florida country clubs?
It's
Well,
about
moving
the
on
gator,
then.
the gator migration crisis. The
We're-
gator migration.
All right,
crisis.
guys, moving on. Peanut rating. Let's go. We're talking about cats here. Talking about cat furries.
Yeah. Yes.
So I will start us off. I will say that this comic here, because of the fact that there wasn't that much story for us to analyze, but the art was, passable, all right. Even though I do think their backgrounds are really great, though. I will give this comic a solid 5 out of 8. So slightly above half and half. And that's mostly the grade because the story was not there was enough story presented to grade on it. But I think the art is good, and if the author invested on it, I think they could make a solid story out of it. All right, now you, Beaver. I think I got it right this time. Yeah.
Real beaver. I think as the art does seem solid, or at least like the style and consistency is there. It just lacks like enough content to really judge it holistically. So I'm kind of like thinking 5 or 6 in this. So I think I'm gonna go with 5 as well.
5 as well.
It's not bad. It's just too short to really.
No, it's kind of like,
very good.
like you're a teacher and you tell them to write like 500 words and they just wrote 100 and you're like, come on, guys. Gotta write some more. All right, then. Tree, how about you? What's your take on this?
I'll give it a 6 out of 8 peanuts.
6 out of 8? You got a reason for your grading? Or just, vibes? Just pure vibes?
It's the art and the vibes were I did like the art and the vibes, but I think it was like what I was saying earlier, like that walking sequence could have been condensed so that like if that walking sequence was handled a little bit better, so we could get to the story quicker, then it probably would have been like a 7. It's just there just really wasn't a whole lot of information to give it a whole 8, but I think it'll do. I think it'll do well once
All
they
right,
get
all right,
past
fair enough.
episode 5. So like like good art, good vibes, but it's just eh, could have toned back the walking a little bit.
All right then. Last but not least, Cinnamon. How about you?
Uh, yeah, I'll give it a 5 as well. Um, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a middling
A
one.
middling
I
4.
just again the yeah, I agree. I mean, with the what y'all said on the pacing, definitely could have been condensed on some parts, and I think the art, while it's it's passable, it's pretty good. Just think, if you're for comics and stuff, line art is so key, and I do think it was lacking in some parts. So I think it's a solid 4, and an interesting start to a story.
All right then. So with that, we give of all our grades together, I would say this comic maybe gets like a 5.4, 5.5. It's a middle over there, but it's pretty good.
I'll,
It has potential. That's what I like to say. And if you guys, you guys that are watching this later would like to check it out, go check out Max Inspection on Webtoons. We'll give you, the likes, the subs, the subscribes, and the likes and whatnot. All the things that people like
yeah,
doing. I probably should do this as well so
a
I
good
don't
old
remember, so I
a,
don't forget.
a,
There we go.
a
And
good
with
old cat a good old cat version of Perry the Platypus.
yeah,
You know,
and with that, we are back to our betting screen. We are here. Just give me a second. I'll switch the room thing here so you guys can see it. All right then. So currently, me and Beaver are neck and neck with 22 coins, and think Curly has 3 and Tree has 3 as well. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have three pity coins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 petty coins. So how about you two start with your betting? How about you, Tree? What do you want to bet? What are you putting your bets on?
Uh, I'll put one in thriller and one in sci-fi.
One in thriller
Mm-hmm.
and one in sci-fi.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yep.
All right then. How about you, Curly? You got 3 coins. Where do you want to put them?
All right. You know what I gotta do. You know what I gotta do.
But do you have the
All
strength
right.
to
This
do it?
time, I do. I do have the strength. I'm going all in on Supernatural, dude.
Oh my God! Again? Did you not learn from
One,
your?
two, and three. 1, 2, and 3 on that purple box right there.
Did you did you not
Hey,
learn that your actions have consequences?
all I learned is that that just wasn't my run, but this one will be.
All right then. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
How about you, Beaver? Where do you want to put your coins?
Yeah. Well, you see, now that I have won that initial lottery, it is impossible for the rich to lose money at this
Yes.
point.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put uh, one coin at least on everything.
Oh, so you're just gonna diversify your portfolio.
Exactly.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
11.
4.
Oh wait, there's
5.
11 categories of exactly 22 coins, right?
8,
I'm gonna put 2 coins in
9.
everything.
Usually casinos have rules for stuff like this to avoid gaming the system.
This is already post nerf because
Might need
I
another
think
one, big dog.
No, I'll just
Maybe
remember that you put two on
to
each of them.
yeah.
And I think I will do the same with the one on each of them. But I won't put two. I'll keep
I
11
will beat
coins
you
on
to that
myself. I'll be more frugal and I'll keep 11 coins on myself. Let's see, there we go. Because I think that's the strat, is not go all in the second time. And with that, Tree, did you want to bet your last coin or do you want to keep it?
I'll keep my last coin.
Alright, so with that, we will go to the wheel and we'll give it a spin. Are you guys ready?
Sure am.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Wheel spin.
But also, like, to be fair, I could like completely whiff here, in that like I could win like I don't know like slice of life,
Swan
and
song.
lose like most of what I bet.
That
That
is
sounds like
true.
romance.
Swan song, if I remember. Let me just check here.
Supernatural and fantasy.
Yeah, are you for real? Are you fucking for real right
It's
now?
supernatural
I'm for
fantasy.
You won 15 coins.
You're goddamn right. I fucking did.
I think that won me
That won you 10 coins.
10.
You see, boys. You see,
plus
boys.
fantasy.
You see, boys.
10 plus
This
4,
right here.
so you got 14.
14. I lost money. Oh wow.
You
Yeah.
see?
What about
You
Jade?
see?
Where are you at?
Well,
see?
I gained
And you
5
doubted
plus
me.
2.
And you doubted me. And
So I
you-
gained
I didn't
7.
know you gained 7. Oh.
See, in reality, you guys were the actual peanut gallery, right?
You are the main character of this story.
I'll just have to flaunt my
Thank
coins
you.
around.
I'm glad. I'm glad someone's finally acknowledging my status here.
I'll just
Yeah.
I'll just have to flaunt
In this
my
podcast that I've been on 3 times.
This is your story of how you
For real.
became a millionaire.
Yep. I'm host now, guys. Jade Fang has officially retired.
You do know I'm still in the lead, right?
Yeah, but you didn't win it all in, did you?
That is correct.
That's what that's what the people really want.
This feels like that winning second place meme, where the guy just overly celebrating in third place.
See, people don't
The
remember
one
first
that's
place in
like
gambling.
biting the metal.
They
and
remember
The
the
one
guy-
that's
they
biting the
remember the
metal, he's
underdog.
flipping everyone off. He's just drinking a bunch of beer, and he's like third place.
But gotta find the simple things in life.
All right,
If-
with that,
If you get that excited about second place, then you will reach the stars one day.
let Swan
Right, yeah, what are
Song.
you
Here we
talking about?
are. Let's read. Let's read the synopsis and get this thing going. All right, so when you're raised by Mother Earth herself, your life's bound to be strange. Despite it all, Dorian tries to be normal. However, seeing omens of when people will die doesn't help things. When he and Ellie move to a new town for a fresh start, the calm doesn't last. Disaster is brewing in the forgotten corners of the world, and Lord Eternal Death has begun to stir. LGBTQ plus.
His name is Lord Eternal Death.
Yep.
That
That's
sounds better than the original Chinese.
that's based. I can't lie.
Just like stab, murder, king, god.
Stab, murder, king, god.
Explosion, great dynamite explosion, murder god.
Yeah, I mean, like, can you get any more descriptive, right? I mean, people know exactly who you are. It's just what you do. This is who I am.
It's like my parents were really drunk when they named me. All right, so let
Yeah,
us
my parents
begin
were
then.
drug addicts.
All right, so there's a chain, and the chain is going. There's a watch at the end of the chain. Nicely rendered watch.
Nice looking watch.
The first hour. Majora's Mask music. Ching ching. All right, so pretty backgrounds. Nicely rendered. There's a road next to some water. I mean the water. Car is
Please
driving.
help me. I live in water.
At this time, I think we shall. The MC will be um, me and I guess Beaver. Beaver, you're gonna be the young spry pro tag, and I'll be the. I will be the parenting figure that will die off in the first chapter.
Alright.
Die a horrible, brutal, bloody
Yeah.
death. Final
So-
Destination style.
So
What are we going by this time?
well, I've decided on Elonies for Ellie, for short.
How original.
Maybe Duncan for you or Drake.
Ugh.
How about Lemon, since you're being such a sourpuss?
Maybe Dorian?
And you say I have a flair for the dramatic. And
I
Cat,
think this might be a tomboy.
probably. Oh, the cat landed.
Right off the bat, the art's sick.
You know.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I know you aren't one for the beach, but I promise you'll like it here.
I guess.
Don't be so gloomy. There's a crossing nearby and everything.
Since when did he think it was safe to live near a crossing?
Since I decided that you'd be going to school instead of just laying around. We both know you get into trouble when you're bored.
I'm sorry. What?
La Cresta Prep. It's one of those private schools. You know, with the cute little uniforms. I'm
Come on, Ellie. You're joking. We agreed. No more school.
Nope, I'm putting you in the skirt and you're gonna like it. I don't know about that. I specifically remember agreeing to no more public school. I never said anything about a private one.
Grab. I hate you.
Quit being so dramatic, drama queen. We both know you're happier when you're around others, even if you deny it. Besides, it's great. It's better than just playing video games all day.
That's like objectively untrue.
You need to touch
Nice.
more
What do you
grass.
think, Omen? Well, what do you think, Omen? In less than an hour, I have to pretend to be normal. Are you ready to face the horror that is life as a freshman? Better get moving. I'm already gonna be late. Gonna be the new kid. Don't need to be late, too.
Great line.
Wow.
Reed.
Cat. Dramatic. Oh, the cat turns into headphones.
Oh, that's cool. Pog. Well, at least you're here with me. That'll make seeing the forecast easier. And tonight's lover.
Is that the
Or-
what's the name of that superhero twin duo that transforms into stuff? Wonder Twins? Is that what it
I
was?
The
don't
Wonder
know.
Twins.
Maybe the
Pretty sure
cat's
it's
like.
Wonder Twins, but I'm just thinking like,
What'd you want to say?
what if the teacher uses a laser pointer? What if the teacher uses a laser pointer while the cat's still?
Like
Oh,
the the headphones just like pop out of his head, start like scurrying towards the laser
Like, what?
pointer.
See like this headphone like running towards you.
All right, so he's going. There's a snail on the floor. The snail
Oh,
has
no.
a halo.
Oh no! Oh no! Stay away from that snail! Don't touch it! Don't let it near you! It's the immortal snail!
It's the immortal snail. It has a halo on it.
Yeah! That's why he's immortal!
This is you again.
Hey there, friend. Let's get you off the sidewalk. You're gonna get stepped on.
Pick and place.
Heels in the sky, American Spy.
And the rock just suddenly falls on the snail. Oh, it's a squirrel.
it's a
The
squirrel.
with another halo.
evil-looking.
Crack. Ooh, too fast. Too fast. Swan
Swan
song.
I'm sorry, that scene was funny.
It was
mean-
destined for death. That's why the halo was black. It makes perfect sense.
It's like that Nickelback music video where the guy's just seeing everyone's timers counting down,
Oh my god, it's
but with a squirrel.
deep cut. Very, very old. Just showing my age at the moment. All right, so let
Age
us
reveal.
continue.
Age reveal.
Maybe later.
Damn it.
Back in my day, we heard dial
Back
tone
in
when
my-
using the internet.
Back in
I mean,
my
that-
day, we
I
wanted to use the
definitely-
internet. We just heard beep 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 boop. Shh.
No, that's way more shrill than that. A 56K modem is the worst sound that you can ever imagine.
Okay, so the car's driving.
The
Okay,
car
it's-
is, in
that
fact,
car
driving.
versus that truck.
In fact, it might be doing wheelies. I don't know. Those are tread marks.
Maybe U-turn. So anyway, then there, old woman's in the woods. She is
In the
going
woods.
towards the woods.
I think that's the scariest thing to see in the woods, personally.
A person.
Personally,
So a person is
Just
the
seeing an
personally
old-
the
seeing an
scariest
old-
thing you see.
an old woman specifically. If I ever see an old woman in the woods by herself, I usually throw a heavy stick at her.
Yeah, you know, because you got to be safe, right? You never know.
Exactly. I mean, you never fucking know.
That actually, that one back in Colorado, there's this place called the Black Forest, and there's people that swear witches live in the Black Forest.
Oh
It's
yeah, I don't fuck with that.
like witches, banshees, you know,
Yeah,
pretty
no.
awesome.
And
And,
then,
it's, and it's right outside Colorado Springs. So
yeah, and then like us, normal capitalists, once you just flatten the entire forest and turn it into a parking lot to make it safe for everyone. And then people
After
complain
this
about
stream,
it.
I'm gonna have so many. After this stream, I'm gonna have so many gambling winnings. I'm gonna go destroy so many forests.
Just cut it all down
Screw
and make it
these
into a
trees.
beautiful parking lot.
You know, every time I go on a hike, like up north, right, and and it's just beautiful forest, I just think, man, this would be a great place for a Costco, right here.
I do agree. It's like you
Or
go there, it's like
Buc-ee's.
go like.
Or, but that's even better. I like where your head's at.
That's why you got the gators invading your swimming pools because of the Costco's.
and Buc-ee's.
You know what I see when I see gators in my swimming pool? I see a bag and boots ready to be sold. That's what I see. I
I
see
see that.
opportunity.
The Gator's like, can you
That's the
imagine Gator
problem.
being like,
You guys aren't seeing the world with the lens of opportunity like I am.
Willie, with the
I just
eyes
see
of
the merch.
William Afton, who just sees opportunity.
Exactly. Yeah, with the eyes of Willie Afton. I'm just gonna start shoving animals into spring lock suits and see what happens.
All right, let's continue on.
Five Nights at Bucky's. Five
This
Nights at
should be good
Costco's.
enough.
Okay.
Then close enough to the crossing, but nice and quiet. All right, let's see. They open up a
Magic.
portal, bracelet portal, and then oh my god, it got all became spirit
Oh.
person. Became a
Oh no.
became a tree person. Became a tree folk.
Did she just turn into like a Dragon Ball character?
She just turned into a tree person, like a Groot with a cape.
Like it.
like a
No,
fairy?
the worst kind of person.
And exoskeletons. All right, let's see.
That's definitely like a fey creature of some kind.
It's definitely a tree person. All right, let's see. Why, hello, I didn't see you there. I'm sorry to intrude. Here. Here's an anime flower. I'll go make your AMVs.
Sir, this is the scary. Sir, this is the scariest moment of my life.
Go make yourself some AMVs on YouTube. I hear it's very popular with the kids. As an apology from
Some
me to
Linkin
you.
Park on there. Yeah.
I was a little gnome.
You see, I really am sorry. But I can't let anyone see me step over.
No.
Oh my god, he just killed the gnome!
No, the little gnome man.
Alright, Curly, you're
He's
gonna be
just
the
a little
teacher.
guy.
I don't know, gnomes are evil.
Oh,
They
wonderful.
they
We're
steal your
so-
underpants.
No, you go fuck yourself. No, I got a very close personal relationship with the gnomes. Okay, we have a very good alliance going.
On the topic of nodes, as a brief thing here, in one of the D&D games that I play in, my friend, when he had access to Wish from I think the Deck of Many Things, wished out of
Fuck
existence
that.
all gnomes.
I just committed complete and total genocide.
We have never seen a gnome in any campaign by that DM ever since.
It'd be funny if they just
That's
changed
incredible.
races.
It is,
Like all the gnomes just became like dwarfs.
Dude, I fucking hate the Deck of Many Things. Whenever that was introduced in our campaign, my character did everything in his power to get rid of them. I was not about to
Yeah,
let the DM nuke our entire campaign 2 years in. I was gonna be pissed.
Yeah, they're all right if you are fine with implementing chaos in a campaign.